We are going thrifting again today. I feel like I haven't said that in so long. It feels so good to say. And let me just say, I haven't been thrifting in like 3 months. If you didn't know, I was on a month-long Europe trip and then I moved to Toronto, back to Toronto. So I'm in Toronto now. I'm gonna go back to my favorite Value Village I've not been to yet, which is the one on the Danforth, which has been there before the Value Village boutiques. And I feel like it's not always good, but it's small enough that I can maneuver. It's Sunday morning at like 10:30, so I'll get there at like 11. So fingers crossed it's not too bad. What's on the menu today? I haven't even thought about this. I desperately need pants. I desperately need jeans. I hate looking at the jeans in Value Village. If you follow me, you know that. I hate the pants section, but I have my leggings on today, my Lululemon Wonder Unders, which will be useful for trying on pants. I have figured out that if you want to go thrifting, you have to be dressed for it because no change rooms at Value Village. I definitely need to look for pants, and then always on the hunt for sweaters. I feel like I have 4 staple sweaters and I really want more. I want maybe thinner sweaters I can layer with. So that's what I'm on the hunt for. I'm on the hunt for skirts too, I guess, because I love layering with skirts. Just good basics. Like I feel like I don't have a lot of fall items, so I really need to have fall in the mindset. And I want to look for jacket tops. You guys know I love wearing jackets as tops. I think I mentioned that trend or that way of styling in my past 3 videos. So I need some more jacket tops. Shoes always on the menu. I love thrifting shoes, and always a wool trench coat. I have been on the hunt for a wool long trench coat for years. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, you know I thrifted my dream fur jacket for $30 last March, and I can finally wear her this season. So I'm so excited to wear her sometime. But that was a thrift item that I literally felt like I saw the light when I saw her at the thrift store. But anyway, we're hoping for another moment like that. Praying to the thrift gods. I actually think there is a coupon today for long sleeves. I need to double check. I'll show you my outfit. I'm literally wearing this lamb wool sweater I've thrifted. I love it. It's like my favorite sweater. My bohem hat, which they sent to me. I love this hat. This is gross Brandy Melville, like the one piece of Brandy Melville I own. I sold all the rest because I will never shop there. My leggings are Lululemon. My socks are Jenny Bird. Randomly, I want to give away for them. My favorite trench coat, you guys already know, and I'm gonna wear my loafers to spice up the outfit a bit. But this is my 9 West bag that I thrifted also recently. So let's go. I'm very excited. So excited stepping into this Value Village because it wasn't super busy. I had a cart and I was ready to go straight to the sweater section, one of the least overwhelming sections at this time of year, just because I feel like you can flip through it fast and you can know what you're looking for and what you don't like. Obviously, I'm looking for wool, cashmere, cotton sweaters. This is something I've been doing for years. I know it's such a trend on TikTok now that people are like, I only buy natural fibers. And it's like, well, where are you buying your natural fiber products from? Because some of them can be made inhumanely or unethically. So anyway, that's a side rant. But I love the sweater section. Always good basics. I always find a good variety of like thin, thick, handmade, store-bought sweaters. A lot of them were not too expensive at this Value Village. I found some for like $4. This was a cashmere sweater. I loved the color. I will look for a brighter color now and then because I feel like it's fun to spice up your wardrobe, but sometimes it's overwhelming because it's like, would I actually wear that certain color more than once? I don't know. So I was over to the coat section after. They did not have their leather or fur section out, which I was surprised. They had their light jacket section out. I found that really long, oversized black wool trench, which I was really excited about. I did find this cape jacket, which I thought was really cool, but it didn't feel like wool. It felt kind of fake, and it was kind of like folding weird. You know how when jackets are made bad and it just like the seams are not flat? If that makes any sense. This one, I'm always looking for funnel neck jackets. Like, I love that look. I really want a leather jacket that's a funnel neck. This one was acrylic. I found this BCBG jacket, which I thought was really, really cool. It kind of gives that ringleader vibe that I was talking about in my fall trends video. I love the buttons on the sleeves. I love the color. And then I found this Olsen Europe wool jacket that has a funnel neck. You guys will see on. It's actually one of my favorite pieces I picked up. I thought this bright green coat was really, really beautiful. This one I wish I would have tried on. I was like, oh, it's so childish looking, but now looking back, I'm like, it's exactly the plaid that I would have wanted for fall. But sometimes you have thrift blindness in the thrift store when you can't see the vision, and I couldn't see the vision until many days later when I'm editing this now. But I was in the blazer section, and let me tell you, the blazer section is where they keep these short sleeve blazers, and these are my favorite thing to pick up. And just finding blazers as tops, that's where you're gonna find those little jackets as tops. That is an underrated section. Then we were quickly over to the pants section, the most overwhelming section for me, just because you can't see the leg if it's wide leg, straight leg, and that is what determines if I will pick up a pant. If it's any remnants of a straight skinny jean, I will not be purchasing it. I did head over to the jean sections, and I found these low-rise garage vintage jeans from the 2000s. When you see that old garage tag with that star, you know it's going to be good. So that was a good find. Went over to the purse section, and the store never has a good selection of purses, and all the shoes are on these like racks above the clothes, so it's kind of hard to find your size. Didn't find too many skirts either. I feel like I kind of rushed through this thrift trip. It's a very small Value Village compared to what I'm used to back home, but quickly into the try on. This was the first jacket. It did fit a little big, but I'm really excited about the neckline. I love that it's a bit wider, and if I wear my hair up, I think it'll be really cute. This little Ricky's jacket was only $4, so obviously I had to purchase. This was the wool jacket. I feel like this try on is not doing it justice, but I'm obsessed. I love the snap closure. It is just so soft for wool as well, and only $18, and I feel like it's actually going to be a great layering piece. This was a Gap top. I didn't know what the material was because the tag was cut out, so I left that behind. These were a few little bits and bobs that I picked up as I was like rushing to try stuff on. This skirt was not going to fit me low rise, so that was a no. And then this jacket was way too small. And then you guys, the jeans actually fit me, and they're like kind of stretchy, so they fit really nicely. But I am filming a try-on right after this, so stay tuned and we'll get right into that right now. Okay, welcome to the haul portion of this video. I'm actually so excited about everything I got. I'm not returning anything, and that is such a big thing for me in Value Village. I feel like I'm always returning something because I'm so particular about what I bring home. But starting off so strong with this wool jacket, you guys will see better in the try on, but it has a funnel neck. It snap closes. It's like the perfect cozy sweater jacket top, and I love a jacket as top. Haven't picked up on that already, so I love this. I'm so excited about it. It was $18. Next thing I got was this other blazer jacket top. It is basically just a blazer, but I love the collar of it. It kind of is an asymmetrical collar, and it goes all the way around. It's just so stunning. I love the big buttons as well. That's something I always look for on a blazer, or just it's just like an elevated blazer. Like, I'm so over the oversized blazer, basic blazer look that I love finding unique pieces, and these are all in the blazer section at Value Village, so don't sleep on that section. And then third blazer top, but short sleeve blazer top for $5 is this vintage Ricky's blazer top. It has stunning ruching in the back. I love this gray color. And for $5, you cannot go wrong. Like, this is such an elevated basic that I just know how much I will get wear out of this. So such a good deal for me. I actually did find some jeans. These are vintage garage. Look at that tag. They are pretty much like a bootcut jean. They are tight around the thigh, which I wasn't really looking for, but I think it's a good jean to have in my closet. And I love this wash, and I don't have anything like this. So for $12, $11, you cannot go wrong. And I think I will actually get wear out of these because they actually fit me really comfortably, and I love a low-rise pants, so I had to pick these up. And then last two things I got this polka dot bed sheet. I got this polka dot bed sheet, which I think is just really fun. I love thrifting bed sheets, to be honest. I feel like it's a slept on section at the thrift store. And then last thing I got was this 2006 Fashion Magazine. Actually used to work there as a designer, but they've been around in Canada for so long, and this is literally May 2006. It says sexy spring style. So I love flipping through old magazines. I think it's so interesting, especially in Canada. Like, obsessed with the styling. Like, you literally cannot replicate a time like 2006. So I'm excited to look through this, and yeah, that's my little thrift haul. I kind of rushed through that, but I love thrifting. Stay tuned for more thrift with me because I get such a high after thrifting. It obviously is my favorite thing to do. So I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, follow my TikTok and Instagram, and I will see you in my next video.